Now can you guys hear me? Yes, I think you guys can hear me now. How about now? How about now? Can you guys hear me? Cool, dude. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, so I actually wanted to do. I saw my friend Matt do a live stream, and I was like, "Fuck it, let's." I'm sort of free today. I'm actually writing a refugee hustle article right now, but I wanted to take a little break. Right now, I'm at a random college. Like, dude, they're doing like a graduation outside. You see all that free food? Yeah, that's what's up. Great, great, great. Well, you guys, okay. So let's see. I'm just trying. For those that don't know, I'm just trying to figure this out right now. It's my first time doing it. So, how many people do I freaking see? How many people do I have? Six people watching, but okay. Okay, great, great. So I have the chat open. I have my video side by side. I think I'm all set, like with all the technical shit. So I wanted to do a sort of Q&A with you guys, maybe for about a few minutes or until like I don't get any comments and stuff like that. And maybe if you guys want to hear a story, I can tell you a story too. I just literally planned this like sort of last minute type of thing. So should be fun, as I get more subscribers and stuff. Hopefully this I can do this more and more and more. So that'd be good. And I don't have my full blown setup like with my mic and stuff because I'm at a random college. But what kind of things are you guys curious about, interested in? If you want me to tell a story about me shitting my pants, I will. I have a lot of different stories and stuff. If you guys got questions about really basic investing and stuff, because I don't really consider myself a huge investor, but I know a few things about pharmacy. There's a lot of shit I could talk about, man. What sort of things are you guys curious about right now? Silence. 6. God damn. Dude, is anybody watching this thing? 5 watching right now. How did I meet Joe? Okay, cool. Cool. We'll start off with that. So, if you guys don't know, oh fuck. Yeah, so a lot of time, I talk about like how I'm not originally from California. I'm actually from Boston, right? And so, man, I got a whiteboard. Maybe I should like use this whiteboard to draw my stories and shit. But anyways, like I came out to California for a pharmacy career and whatnot, and pharmacy job. I actually had no friends. So at the time, all I really did was watch JK videos, right? And I've been a JK fan since 2006 ish, and so been a fan since then. And then on the channel, they were actually advertising like Can's dance lessons and stuff, and that was that was the first time I met Can. And then I was I thought it would be like jam packed. I thought mad people would come through and whatnot and do the pop lesson and whatnot, and no one else came really. It's just me and Can. And one day, like I was going for several weeks, and then I saw Joe there one day, right? And I was like, oh fuck! Like my inner fanboy was like, oh fuck, it's Joe, it's Uncle Chin, man. And I was like, oh my god. And I didn't really fanboy out or take a picture with him. And I just was like, hey, dude, I love your work and whatnot. And that was the extent of our conversation. We really didn't talk at all. And then at that time, like, Barbell was just starting to open up and whatnot as well. Barbell was opening up. And so I was like, fuck it. Like, it's 40 miles away. It's like 30 miles away from me, almost an hour to go from where I used to live. And I was like, fuck it. I don't got any friends. I don't got shit. So let's do this. And I just went to Barbell, and that's when I saw Joe again, and he actually remembered me from that, and I think that was really cool. And then we just started talking about business and whatnot, business, me being a pharmacist, how I like it, like career type of stuff, and we just started talking more and more. And he actually told me to read Rich Dad Poor Dad, and I was like, oh, like I've heard things about this guy, because I'm not sure if you guys know, I used to do multi-level marketing, which fucking sucked dick, but it's hard stuff, man. Uh, so I heard about Rich Dad Poor Dad from Joe, and I was like, oh fuck it, I'll read it. And I think Gio at the time, like she was working in the front and whatnot, she told me to read Start with Why, and I read those two books, and they completely changed my life. And I was telling Joe all this and stuff, and I was like, you know what? I actually want to do business now. Like, I don't want to be a typical pharmacist. I never really wanted to, but that's basically my story. That's how I first met Joe. And one day, it was so random. He was just like, dude, I need to move, but do you want to live with me? I was like, fuck yes, I want to live with the Uncle Chin, man. So I was paying double rent, and that's how I moved into the house. That's my story with Joe. So it's not super exciting, but it's hella random. And I want to say that that was one of the decisions that completely changed my life. Um, yeah, it was freaking crazy. Yeah, so do you guys have any? I mean, I'm sure you guys have like stories like that too and whatnot. And let me see if people are still watching. Let me do the say fuck me. Let's see if people are still watching. 5 people are still watching. Cool. Yeah, so that's how I met Joe and stuff. And it was a really cool story. So Poo Poo Head, since you're the only one asking me questions, what are some things I should think about when approaching P4 year, end of pharmacy school? Okay, yeah, sure. So when I was in pharmacy school, my last year, I was sort of panicking because I didn't really know what I really wanted to do. Because I mean, during your last year, everybody's like applying to residencies and stuff. I didn't do that. I wasn't sure if it was for me. But I think the most important thing is to find out your next steps. And that should be done not like your last year, but maybe like as soon as possible. You should just start talking to people, because you don't want to get into the same rut as me where I guess I didn't plan enough, because I always thought I would do retail at the end of the day because it paid the most. But then the more time I spent doing retail, the more I realized I didn't like it. And so what I did during my last year was I actually reached out to a whole bunch of people. Like, in one of the career paths I wanted to really, really, really do, other than retail pharmacy, was actually being a public health officer. And so there's all these hidden like opportunities for pharmacists, like that most people wouldn't even think of. I was going to do a video, like a pharmacy video on it too later, but I'll save that for next time. But public health officer is one. You can write for a pharmacist letter, and informatics is going to be huge. I'm actually, for you guys watching my stream, I'm actually going to be interviewing a PGY2 who did informatics and stuff. So that's going to be up pretty soon. I'm interviewing him tomorrow. Not going to do a live stream, but I'm going to record it on. Well, maybe I'll do a live stream. I don't know. We'll have to see. Yeah, I'm trying to become a PA. Okay, Poo Poo Head. I am trying to become a PA. Does Sylvia have a job? Yes, she does have a job. I don't know like specifics where she works and stuff, but I just know that she works at our urgent care, and so she was telling me like there's quite a few opportunities here and whatnot. So yeah. James Can. I'm thinking about moving back to the U.S. after graduating. Oh, electrical engineering in Taiwan. Would you recommend finding a minimum wage job first, and how much do you think I should save up before the move? U.S. citizen, but no family there. Okay. Um. Cool. Cool. So you want to move to Taiwan and shit. Okay. Or you want to move to U.S. It really depends where, man. It's just like that's a really pretty general question. Obviously, are going to be different if you're living in New York, San Francisco versus North Dakota. Who the fuck lives there? No one, dude. No, I'm just kidding. But it really depends, and you want to really calculate your basic expenses and fund money too. Um, I don't know if you're on a specific timeline or anything like that, or what your plan is like in the future and whatnot. But I would really focus on getting an exact number. So some things like I can think of. I don't know. Let me try using. I feel like a fucking teacher right now. Hold on. Rent. Uh, utility. Ah, fuck this shit. I'm too lazy, right? But utilities, stuff like that, and just think about your income, like how much income you're planning to get in versus out and stuff, and that should give you a better expectation. I hope for you, like if you're double E, you probably can find a really good job that will pay a lot more. So I mean, as much as you need to get settled and started, but I feel like knowing where you're gonna move is gonna be a huge factor, right? Let's see what else I got. Uh, California. Oh, California. SF. Yeah. What the fuck, man? My stream is like going fucking crazy. Hi, Kevin. Hey, what's up? Sam Cantaloupe. Sup, bro? Saw an article on refugee hustle on stocks and shit. My question is, what share would you choose and how much? Wealth from Australia. Yeah, Joe said I made money off stocks or investments, and I did. But I wouldn't, like, I always tell you guys this, I'm not a day trader or anything like that. I'm very basic. It's called, like, basic default planning, for the most part. I am interested in looking outside of default planning and whatnot. So basically, if you don't know what it is, it's like maximizing your 401k, Roth IRA, which both those things I don't have anymore. I don't even qualify for it. So I guess like yeah. But what I usually do is like I usually advocate index funds as a huge base. When you're investing like long term index funds and stuff like that, it's anywhere from 8 to 12%. Years like will vary if you look at individual years and stuff, but typically they're the best bang for your buck. And what if you don't know what an index fund is? It's basically like the top 500, like S&P 500, top 500 companies and stuff, and you're buying a piece of each of those companies, and you're diversifying like that. And so, great thing about it, so they trade at the end of the day. That's the difference between EFTs and stuff. Um, so they trade at the end of the day, so you don't get dinged with all these fees and stuff like that. So there's low fees, and typically, if you're doing the long run term, they're gonna outbeat most managed funds and stuff. And I don't know. I just think they're really good to just start out with. If you don't know what to do, just go with that and just optimize later. And that's actually my next refugee hustle article, which I'm writing right now. Yeah, Johnny, I see your posts. Sorry to break your bubble. I'm not gay though. What else? Yeah, so I mean, yeah, so refugee hustle stocks, yeah. Christina Grimy, what the fuck is that? Let me see. Let me see this mother bitch. I don't really know what this Christina Grimy. Fuck. Christina Grimy. Let's see. Oh, I don't know. I have no idea because I don't know what it is. Um, Christina Grimy. Duma. You know what I should do? I shouldn't use my computer. I should look it up on my phone. What a phone. Christina Grimy. Shot by deranged fan. What the motherfuck? That's so sad, man. Uh, that's wicked sad. That just happened today. Holy fuck, dude. Let me see. Shot dead in Orlando. God damn, that's really sad. Yeah, too bad. I don't know. I don't know that much about her. How do I handle angry patients? Um, I think nowadays I handle a lot more angry patients, just because they're so fucking crazy sometimes, and it's just like fuck, man. Like, yeah, I work in Hollywood, so I deal with a lot of angry patients. But the thing is, like with angry patients, right? Um, sometimes like I try to. I'm curious, like you. It's easy to get mad at your angry patients and yell right back, right? But sometimes, like, dude, my best patients are the ones that have been angry at me in the past, because you should look at it as an opportunity to help them. As long as it's not a crazy controlled substance guy who's picking up like tons of perks or pro meth with codeine and shit. Fuck that mother bitch. Um, but you know, it's always an opportunity. Like if an older person is getting mad at you, try to find out why. Maybe they're not getting enough care from their doctor or anyone else, you know, and try to be that person, you know, to help them out with their meds. You know, the other day, right, I had a patient. She wasn't necessarily angry at me or the pharmacy, but she was just frustrated because she didn't know how to do any of her meds. So I made a quick med sheet for her, listing out all her meds because she has eye problems. She's going blind. And so I just helped her out with that, you know, and it's just like trying to figure out why they're really angry and seeing if you can help them. And sometimes, like, you know what, fuck it, it's not worth it to help them because they're just so unreasonable and there's nothing you can do. And sometimes the best thing you can do as a pharmacist or a healthcare provider or anyone, you know, is just be like, hey, dude, I'm sorry, I can't help you, but maybe X, Y, and Z can help you, you know, and sometimes that's the best solution. But typically it's understanding what they want, their needs and stuff, and seeing if you want to cater to that, right? Hi, Kevin T. Hi, Kevin Yee. Hi, Kevin T. Yeah. Do you got? Oh yeah. For those that are watching my stream, let me see how many people. I got 10 people. Oh my god, man. Uh, yeah, that's dope. So guys, to the 4 new people that are watching my stream right now, I can share stories or do a quick Q&A. Just comment in the section. And I like this because honestly, sometimes it takes so much fucking work to put out a video. And I like this rawness. I like this realness. And when I used to do Periscope, oh man, that shit sucked. But noot noot. Craziest experience working as a pharmacist. It happens, man. So I'll tell you the recent crazy experience. I worked as a pharmacist. It was fucking crazy, um, and it's probably the only time I've ever gotten physical with a patient, actually. But I'll tell you more about that. But you just told the patient that Indometh is, hey, it's not gonna kill them with that information. Just like when you get a chance, just be like, hey, you know what? Do some more research. I just found out blah blah blah, you know, and my bad. Do you have any concerns and stuff, you know? But hey, shit happens, man. Sometimes you fuck up stuff. But my craziest, back to Poo Poo Head's question, what's the craziest experience working as a pharmacist? Recently, I had, well, so like I told you guys, I work in Hollywood, right? And I had a patient, like, what's happening? So, like, I just see these 2 people fighting, like, verbally arguing. And it's like an old, like, grandpa and this younger lady. She's probably in her late or mid 30s, and she's just yelling at this guy, and like the guy, he speaks Russian. He doesn't know what the fuck is going on. So I was like, okay. So usually with that stuff, I tend to ignore it. But then the other day, like what really was crazy was like she was so mad. I don't know over what, and then she took this like vodka bottle because I don't know why they keep fucking vodka near my pharmacy. Go figure, right? And she's about to smash in this old dude's head. I was like, oh fuck! So I jumped the counter. I'm like, ma'am, you can't do that. You're gonna get escorted out if you try to assault this dude. And so that's the only time I ever jumped in because I felt bad for this guy. And so funny, this old guy, he always annoys me because he asks me where the socks are, or he says socks. Where's the socks? And I'm like, what the fuck are socks, dude? But he means socks. So, I mean, like that's not how like, dude. I was really disappointed because like being younger, like I don't know if it's an Asian thing, but you just like there's that mutual respect for elderly people, even though they might be fucking crazy or wrong or whatever. At least respect them, right? Um, how was MCPHS? Mixed. I mean, like I think as a student, I really didn't like it. I really like the people I met, the people attracted, because I went to a Worcester program, so it's an accelerated program, and that was pretty dope. I met some really good people, and some of those people are some of my best friends to this day. And I just didn't like how some of the there's a lot of bureaucracy or some of the procedures or like what is it operations? I can't think of it, but I just felt like it wasn't streamlined and planned like really that well. There'd be a lot of last minute things, bad communication, like a lot of procedures or things that we had to do like get signed off that just seemed very useless and last minute. I don't know. It just didn't seem very well executed. But there's a lot of good professors there too. What's his name? Tim. Fuck, I can't remember. I can't remember his fucking name, dude. That's fucking crazy. Yeah. Do you get angry at my farm text? Sometimes I do. It depends, man. It's like I think everybody gets sort of frustrated at I think everybody gets frustrated, at their patients and stuff like that, or at their texts, because sometimes like you set an expectation, it's not done, and they keep on fucking up. But I think it's also like part of the training process. Like you just have to be very patient with your technicians, and a lot of time, like I know I'm very lucky because my technician, he's really good. I wouldn't say like he's the best like procedural like operations wise, but he has a good heart, and you can't train somebody to have a good heart. He always has the best well being for. He always tries to help me. He always has the best well being for his patients and stuff like that. So he does help me out a lot, and I'm very grateful for that. Med school versus farm school. Difficulty. It's kind of hard because I never did med school, so I mean, comparing what my friends are going through med school, it's a lot longer, and honestly, like, they go through the residency and stuff like that too, and I'm getting messaged. Yeah, so it's kind of hard for me to say, and maybe I'll bring in one of my med school friends, and they can talk about their experience and stuff like that. Engineering or IT? Engineering. You know what? No, it's pretty funny. I actually wanted to do chemical engineering back in the day. I couldn't decide whether I want to do pharmacy or anything like that, so I just did. What the fuck, man? Oh yeah, I just want. So yeah, I talked about that recently on I think one of my refugee hustle articles or my thing. Well, I'm getting fucking burnt out. Holy shit. Hello from Hong Kong. Started following your channel after watching Joe. How much can I deadlift? Not as much as my 525 video. I'm sort of building that strength back up. I started going on West Side. So right now, I would say like 450, Yeah, it's kind of shitty. Yeah, it really sucks. Like, I started doing MMA and stuff like that. So then, I don't powerlift as much anymore. But right now, I'm on a really good program. Like, I had my trainer. I told him that I love MMA. Like, that's something I love. I also like powerlifting a lot too. So I just started doing both. So I'm like on a hybrid like West Side program with doing Muay Thai and like Jiu-Jitsu and stuff. Let's see. Oh, damn. I'm getting like a lot of comments. I can barely keep up. Fucking Duma. 13. 13. I went from fucking 5 to 13, homie. Green tea latte, what up? I see you. I see you. Oh, hi. How much? Hey, Kevin. My family is thinking about investing slash starting in a business, specifically restaurant. Where should we start? So, before I give any advice, just want to let you guys know I don't have any restaurant experience. I never worked in a restaurant. The only thing is I just study business. Like I read a lot of business books, and I study like I eat at restaurants. So I guess like with every sort of business, it's really figuring out your niche market, right? And so man, is really figuring out your niche market, and that's how you're going to compete, right? And I think about businesses like everyday businesses like there's like 24-hour fitness and stuff like that, and different fitness businesses, right? Gyms. And then came Barbell Brigade, which is totally new concept. It's like, dude, we are going to open up a new gym where you can do whatever the fuck you want. Like, there's none of these like dumbass rules where you have to put like fucking cushions under your deadlift plates and bullshit like that. Fuck that shit, dude. Um, but I think that's a great concept, and it's really understanding like the why. And with sort of Barbell Brigade, it's dominate humbly and whatnot. With JK Films, it's teaching good things in a bad way, and I think really having that ethos will really help drive like that. Branding is really important. And that's how you're going to distinguish yourselves. As for like food brands and stuff, I'm really blanking out because I'm answering so many questions back to back to back. But I'm sure that we can talk about it some other time too. Oh my god. Oh my god. Is clinical pharmacy just counting pills, or do you use OChem and shit? You know what? Pharmacists don't really use OChem. It's more therapeutics. So what therapeutics is, so let's say you got Viagra, you got your Cialis, and you got your Levitra, right? All these are erectile dysfunction drugs, right? How do you know when this I don't even remember which order I did. How do you know like if this drug does better than another one? And you're sort of on that team and whatnot. And it's really cool. Like, it depends where you do. Like, when I was doing AmCare at the VA and stuff, that was really fun. We used to go on rounds and stuff, go through medlists, and try to optimize their therapy based off of their problems and stuff like that. And so you're using a lot more clinical knowledge. You're not really dealing with a lot of the business metrics from what I've experienced. I could be wrong since I'm not a clinical pharmacist. What a bitch! I just spilled my mouse on the ground. Let's see what else. Are you happy with your job? I looked online and saw a lot of pharmacists say that they are not happy. What is your opinion? Um, happy with I'm pretty open. I don't really. Sometimes I really don't like my job, but I realize that I can't do anything at this point, and it's an opportunity. It was an opportunity. It really helped me get more efficient with my working habits. It really forced me to. It really taught me that I could set a long term goal and actually commit to it. So that those sort of things. Every single month, I get a good amount of cash flow. About I want to say 6K after tax and whatnot to play with, pay my loans off and stuff. Forced me this good life, and I think like, um, am I happy with it? Not completely. I feel like every single job has their pros and cons and stuff. Are there other careers better for me? Oh, fuck yes, dude. Fuck yes. But you know what? What's done is done, and I just have to suck it up and take it in the butt sometimes. Fuck it. Um, Tell me your mother relationship life. Yeah. So currently I am single. I am not actively dating. I was dating someone pretty recently and stuff, but I decided that what's more important to me is to build a legacy, my own business and stuff, and that's what I really focused on. And I don't know. Sometimes it's hard, but I mean, fuck it, man. This is what the right hand's for. Fuck this shit, right? Yeah. And for all you guys, I'm actually straight, so yeah, I'm not gay, dude. Tell us your mother. Angela Fang, wink, wink. Angela and Sylvia, wink, wink. I know, yeah. I don't know. Maybe one of these days, Angela or Sylvia will let me go on the mother date with them and let me spread open those legs and do the hump hump. Nah, but they're the homies. Like, I've actually dated a lot of Sylvia's friends, so I think it would be hella awkward to go back to date Sylvia. Angela, we we actually used to live together at one point. She used to stay at my place. Let me see how much room I have left on my computer. Hold on for a second, because I only have 40 gigs. Let's get the info. What a bitch. Where's my passport? Hold on for a second, guys. I gotta see if I have enough space. 25. Okay. Cool. Fuck. Okay. Back to Q&A. What is UEFA? I have no idea, man. I'm like, if you can't tell, I'm really bad with current events and shit, man. um, yeah. So, yeah, but I feel like dating, like my dating life is just not my priority right now. It's more business and getting my refugee hustle. Fuck that shit. You know what? Back when I was in high school and like college and stuff, I used to spend all these times on these mother girls, right? And they would just end up fucking leaving me. And then that's when I realized, like, you know what? Fuck this shit. Like, girls, your significant other can always leave you, but no one can't leave you. Your motherfucking legacy, homie. And so I was doing like, that's when I got interested in business and stuff, and I wanted to invest my time into something more meaningful, like to help you guys out and just help people while I'm sleeping, while making money and stuff too. And so that's what I'm currently doing. It's pretty crazy. Like, some people look at me and they see me as a successful or famous person, but in my head, I'm just like, fuck, man, I'm like a fucking peasant. Bitch, I don't even got a bed. Fuck that shit, man. Oh, soccer. No, I don't watch soccer. My technician loves soccer. Yeah. Is there a book you can study and read? Well, let me show you what I got in my bag right now. I always usually carry a book. This is the book I have right now, The Obstacle is the Way. I've been trying to read this book for the last, like, while. This is where I am in the book, pretty much. But it really taught me how to be a stronger mentally person and just tough up. And it's kind of like the mindset of, like, Navy SEALs and stuff. So that's really helped me a lot and be more effective, sort of. Like, actually, one of the reasons why I wanted to do a live stream today was because, like, oh, mud up, bitch, I can't write. I haven't been posting up as much content on Refugee Hustle. It's just because, one, I just feel like I'm hella burnt out. Two, it's sometimes really exhausting, like, doing everything and whatnot. So I'm doing a lot of different things. Some things I can't really tell you, but because it's not my business and whatnot. But yeah, my GPA in farm school. My GPA in pharmacy is the not too good, man. I probably had like I think I had like a 3.0, maybe under 3. I definitely wasn't hella smart in farm school, and I feel like a huge part of that was because I wasn't exactly interested. I mean, near the end, I did really well on my rotations, and actually, one of my strongest subjects was actually um, internal medicine. I really enjoyed that a lot, and uh, for a second, I actually considered residency, but I didn't. But I feel like it's a different skill set. Like for me, I feel like my strengths is just like typically I will like I outwork a lot of people. Like I get up earlier than most people. I'm able to like prepare and stuff like that. I might not be organized, but I can prepare like ahead of time and stuff. And I work harder than a lot of normal people. I would say, I don't think like I'm fucking Barkwan crazy. That fool's crazy. But compared to the average person, I work a lot harder, and that's where I really think I get my strengths. So when you're taking a test and stuff, it's usually multiple choice, K type questions and shit. It's like memorization is not my forte, it's not what I'm really strong at, but thinking out problems and problem solving like that, I can do. Like if you have the information in front of me, I could probably get you the right answer. Shit, if I had a cheat book, I could probably give you the right answer, right? But I just do my best, man. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Message retracted. Can you do mudda vlogs? I love mudda vlogs. I actually have a whole bunch of videos to edit, and I have a lot of vlogs. Like when I went to Vegas, when I went to Boston, and I started pick up girls using this like Tinder nightmares thing. What the fuck was that earthquake? Um, yeah. So one of the pickup lines I was using was like, dude, if uh, one of the pickup lines I used was like, if I flip the coin, what's the chances of me getting heads? I used some Barbie one, like, let's play Barbie. Uh, I can be Ken and you can be the box I come in or something like that. It was pretty funny, but yeah. Pho, KBBQ, sushi, or Thai for your birthday. Oh man, I love all those foods, man. I would say KBs because I feel like you get the most value, and Chinese people like me can never resist a lot of good value. Yeah. How much of your salary goes toward taxes? Yeah, so a huge bunch goes toward taxes, like at least 40% of my income goes toward taxes. And then that's when I started looking into ways I could reduce that. And one of the ways, like in America, is through opening up your own businesses. And that's when I started talking to Joe and whole refugee hustle thing. And yeah, so we're doing that right now. And yeah, Thai. Thai is bomb though. I love Thai too. I don't know, man. Like I love the yum nua or whatever the beef salad. That's bomb. I don't know why. Like that's my go-to diet food all the time. How much pharmacists make annually? It depends. Like in California, probably like 120 all the way to 140 for retail. Less if you go probably in the hospitals and stuff. But yeah, it really depends. Oh, before taxes. So before taxes, I probably make about 10K, and then after 6K. Fucking sucks, but I get bonuses too and whatnot. So can dumb fucks who? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Oh, so can dumb fucks whose GPA is below 2.0 in high school get in med school as long as they pass their PCAT and MCAT? I wouldn't consider you y'all like dumb fucks. Like just because you have a low GPA doesn't mean you're stupid. Just means it's an opportunity that you need to play the game better, right? And because school, whether you realize it or not, it's a game, and you're trying to get the most point. So optimize your studying habits in college because college is a new stepping stone for you, dude. And it's a new opportunity if you really want to do med school. Like I've known people that I was like, wow, you're a fucking dumbass in high school, but now you're a doctor. It's fucking crazy. People change, man. Rokai? No, I was more like Lokai, son. Tomorrow's interview with another pharmacist, I'm going to be talking to a PGY2 person who was probably Rokai. I was definitely not Rokai. uh, Cavs or Dub Nation, baby. I don't know. I don't know. Um, yeah. So, guys, let me ask you guys a question. Really quick. So, if I were to do more vlogs, or what sort of content do you guys want to see from me? You know, what would be really cool stuff? Because I like talking about pharmacy stuff, but a lot of people request like me to talk about dating, random shit. Like, what would you like to see? Will I ever be JK channels? I don't know. Probably not because I'm not a JK member. Um, like I'm in like Joe's vlogs every once in a while. I don't think I'd be on like JK News or anything because simply I'm not big enough. I can't add any sort of value. I don't think. You know. Who knows? We never know. Only future can tell. I'm like an older bro. Thanks, dude. I am an older brother. I actually have a younger brother and stuff like that. But yeah. Uh, yeah, I could, but I don't have a huge following, dude. Like my YouTube, like this YouTube channel, I only get like I only have 2,000 people, and it's pretty funny. I looked at my earnings for so most of my videos they're ineligible for monetization. I have no fucking idea why, but you know how much I made through YouTube this year alone? Guess, guess right now. I don't know if it's lagging and shit, but it's it's $25, dude. Fucking crazy. But you know, like it's just like investing in the skill, man. If you want to get good at videos, if you want to get good at stuff, like you just have to put in the time and pay your dues up front. Let's see how much space I got. Yeah, so hold on for a second. I'm gonna just check my phone. My friend's texting me. Who makes more money, me or Joe? I can't say, man, because you know it's not my business to disclose Joe's stuff. So, but I'm more than happy to tell you what I make. So, to be honest, I'm not a fan of your videos because they're boring. Okay. Yeah. I support you because I like you. Yeah, cool, dude. I mean, that's dope. If So, what would make you see more of my personality? Because I talk a lot of pharmacy stuff on my YouTube and stuff. Because that's my name, Kevin Yee the Pharmacy. But what sort of stuff would you like to see, man? Fuck, my chat's going crazy. My chat is going fucking crazy. Oh, mother bitch. Oh, motherfuck me. Did everything go down? Oh, no. Fuck! Uh, mother bitch. Alright, guys, my app just closed, and I'm gonna give it like one more second to reload. If it doesn't, I'm gonna just close the chat. Okay, cool. Alright, back up. Entertaining watch. That's like taking posts, vlogs about your hobbies, dating advice, or how to approach. Oh, dude, I fucking suck at approaching women. I used to be a lot better, but I get like really shy too sometimes. So I fucking suck. Instead of pharmacy interview, professional like med, PA, PT. I gotcha. Um, yeah, I got you. Yeah, I feel the same way, sort of too, because I don't want to say I'm sick of talking about pharmacy, but like for me, like I want to do other stuff than pharmacy. But yeah, so thank you for that feedback. Really appreciate it. Honest feedback is always good. Not like the you the mother gay Kevin or you mother fuck them girl in the butthole. Maybe I do. Ugh. Just adjusting my belt. Oh, you like my travel vlogs? Cool. Yeah, so I have a few Vegas and Boston ones when I go back, so I think you'll enjoy them. Not, yeah, just yeah, I'll figure out ways to include my personality a little more. Thank you. Did I rush in college? No, I didn't join a frat. I wanted to join an Asian frat, but unfortunately, like my undergrad, there was no Asian frats or anything like that. So it fucking sucked. I wanted to be a lambda or Pi Delta Psi. Girls on the East Coast versus West Coast. Um, yeah. So guys, put in your last questions because I'm going to close the stream. I actually have to go to my friend's birthday right now, but so girls on East Coast versus West. I like this live stream. It's cool. Do I think there's a difference between girls on East Coast versus West Coast? Um, yeah, I think there's a difference because like when I try to approach girls at a coffee shop, um, they're a lot more friendlier and open to it. You know what I mean? Like on the East Coast, I just feel like you got that East Coast hustle, and people are just so like content with their jobs and stuff, and I don't know, like I just feel like girls can be a lot colder too, But I don't know. Then again, I don't really approach that many women because it's that's one of the things I want to get back into because I used to do it when I was a little younger, but and I put that on hold when I was in pharmacy school. But I think it's a good opportunity for me to grow some balls again. It's funny. I have some videos of me trying to pick up girls season two, so that should be funny. Up like Donald Trump. You know what? Did I take out loans? Yeah, I took out loans for from school. I mean, it's hard to. I mean, it's not like I had 100K like lying around and I just dumped it. So yeah, I did take out loans. Um, is there a strong needs for minorities in pharmacy? I guess like for language niches and stuff. It really depends. Um, Hillary or Trump, man. I think Trump is so fucking smart, dude. Like, I don't know. He's saying all this racist shit because I feel like it's part marketing. I don't think he actually believes in it, but who knows? I could be totally wrong. But I'm not a really political person, but I think it would be very interesting to see him as president. Like Hillary, we can sort of predict what's gonna happen. But Trump, I'm in for a show, man. I want to see like I don't know, maybe the country will fall. I doubt it. We still got the Constitution at the end of the day and stuff. We have checks and balances, like, and I don't think he's gonna kick all the Mexicans out and shit. I really don't think that. I think that's dumb. But I think he's a really smart. Like he knows branding and he knows like marketing too. So I think he's doing a really good job of providing hope for the people who are sick of like the government um, of the government and appeasing the racists too. So he gets that vote. But yeah, I'm not a really huge government type of person. So I don't really talk about a lot of mother politics. His computer. Yeah, yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, it's like, dude, we have very low control because I don't know, like electoral colleges control the vote and stuff. Like, so popular vote doesn't really matter. So, I mean, like, it is what it is, man. You can only do so much to sort of change the outcome of that. Or whatever. I choose not to focus on that too much. Oh, I love Asian girls. I'm gonna stay on the stream for 4 more minutes, or like till 6:20. So I like Asian girls a lot because it's easier to relate and stuff, and it's easier to bring home to my family and stuff. So at the end of the day. And plus, I'm attracted to them, man. I know, like, I'm just very attracted to Asian girls. So, it is what it is, man. Do I speak the Cantonese? Very really shittily. I'm actually, if you guys want to know, actually, my being shitty at Cantonese is one of my huge insecurities, man. I'm very insecure about speaking Cantonese, or I'm actually Toisan, so I'm Toisanese. But it really bothers me that I don't speak as fluently as other people and stuff. But can't be good at everything. And you know what? Like at this point in my life, like I have the opportunity to learn if I wanted to. But I'm just focusing on the major things that really matter in my life right now. And eventually I do want to pick it up, but not now, I guess. Vlogs about routine. Yeah, it's funny. People think I like am a hardcore workout person, but I'm really not. I'm pretty fat, dude. But yeah, you're the second person that told me I should do routine diet stuff. Like I know a lot, but it's just like I'm just implementing right now. And I think recently I really got down into like work, like got on a good routine and stuff. For a while, I was just having so much trouble with diet and stuff like that. But yeah, the mudda Cantonese. Yeah, I used to live in Samsui in Hong Kong and stuff. So green tea latte. I heard you lived in Hong Kong, so that was the mother fun times, man. I used to go to Lang Guai Fong and stuff, and like I used to hit on a lot of girls back in the day. But it was fun times, and I that's one thing I recommend for you guys. Like I think it's really important to at least travel and spend some time abroad. It'll really change the way you look at things, and also dating there is really fun too. When I took off my clothes to bring the safe upstairs, I look buff as fuck. Yeah, I don't think so, man. People think so, but I really don't think I look buff at all. I don't think I'm like definitely not like Mike Chang or anything, or even Bart. Like when he's like hella cut, I'm like, fuck, you're hella cut. So yeah, I'm actually right now the routine I'm doing intermittent fasting for the most part, and I'm doing a West Side barbell powerlifting workout. I also do MMA too and stuff like that. So definitely cuts into my like my weights and stuff like that. But fuck it. I mean, I want to be able to beat the mother bad guy up. Fuck them. In the Bay or West LA. Oh fuck it. I don't really like West LA, man. Um, West LA is like hella traffic. The people are really snobby too, which I don't really like. So I'm like when it comes to like stuff, like I feel like I'm still like I'm like very similar to Joe in that aspect. Like I feel like I'm a peasant, dude. I feel like I'm a mother peasant. I don't even have a bed still. Like I just sleep on a Japanese futon, which is basically like a mat on the ground. But it's a reminder to always keep myself humble and that anything can be taken away from me. So it's a constant reminder. I don't know if it's weird. Probably it is, but fuck that shit. Let's see. Last comments, guys. Do I drive a nice car? I wouldn't say I drive a super nice car. Like I drive a car that's nice to me. Like I drive my Ford Fusion, like fully loaded, and I don't know. I like it. So that's my first American car and stuff, but I really like it, and I think it was a good choice for me, especially being a hybrid. Did I play basketball? I used to, but I fucking suck dick at it. I can't shoot for shit. Anything, I don't play well with balls and shit. Like my hand-eye coordination fucking sucks. All right, guys. How tall? Okay. Really? Okay. So I'm gonna cut off the stream right now. But how tall am I? I'm 5'8", so I'm pretty short. Not that tall, but I match well with them Asian girls, man. But guys, I think I'm going to cut the stream. This was actually really fun. I really liked it a lot, and I'll think about doing more of these in the future, actually. So, um, thanks, guys. I'm gonna sign off. No question. Oh, thanks, man. Appreciate it. Thanks, Benny. I hope my channel grows too. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to suck some dick on the straight. and deal the drug, motherfuck bitch. Alright, guys. Peace. Thank you. Thank you, mother people. Support.